Top 10 martial arts actors.
Since we're already on its topic anyway.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't even think I've ever watched 10 martial arts movies.
There's plenty out there.
I think I call bullshit on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do how we always do, like we all do the 10 and then we do 9 and all that crap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let y'all go.
So
I don't really
I'm gonna start this off by saying my list is not only based off of who I think is the most visually appealing. I'm thinking of longevity. I'm thinking of impact. Not just so. For example, someone had one great movie. No matter how great it was, say it was the best movie ever. I'm not putting them higher than someone who's had 12 good ones.
That's fair.
Even though their performance may have been better in all of their movies. I'm like, just the longevity. Because that's going to put someone up higher than I think people think I would put somebody. But anyway, my number 10 is Chuck Norris.
Okay, sir.
The reason why I don't have him higher is because a lot of his stuff wasn't martial arts. He had a few, and like everyone knows of his background as a martial artist.
Right.
From an acting standpoint, he didn't have many martial arts movies. Most of his movies was action. Walker, Texas Ranger was more of an action movie.
Was that your show?
Not really. I watched some of it, but it wasn't like a huge...
Why did the black dude always get beat up on that show? like seriously, why would the black dude I think he passed away, rest in peace. But why did he always get beat up on that show?
I literally don't recall any episodes of that show. I remember seeing some episodes here and there.
I mean, it was definitely my stepdad watched that all the time. And I was like, that black dude always got beat up. And then Chuck Norris had to go save him. But I know a lot of older men loved that show.
Oh, yeah.
That was their show.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Yeah, that was my number 10, Chuck Norris. Like I said, he's
yeah, go ahead, Q.
My number 10, because I don't know if y'all really counting. Wesley Snipes.
Oh, I forgot. How did I forget about Wesley Snipes? He'd probably be somewhere down there, too, because most of his movies weren't martial arts movies.
Which
he had a few.
I had him at 10.
Yeah, he had a few because he is a really good martial artist.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the movies he's known for had zero martial arts in it.
Yeah, I know, and that's why
White Man Can't Jump, New Jack City, but
I love Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying, that's around the range I would have him, is around number 10.
What about you, Tim?
Real quick, back to Wesley Snipes. He was terrible in New Jack City.
What?
Bro, no, not as an actor.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry.
I'm about to be like, look at that time for trash takes, man.
He's saying Nino Brown.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's a terrible individual.
He picked that girl up and used her as a shield at that wedding. He had to go.
Absolutely.
He had to go.
He was a menace.
He had to go.
I thought you been a terrible actor. I'm gonna say it ain't time for trash takes, Tim.
No. He had to go.
Yeah.
As a kid, I didn't understand, but I'm like, yo, this dude was horrible.
Oh, he was terrible.
See, I knew that from jump.
Man, all right. Anyway, sorry. Jean-Claude Van Damme, mainly because of Bloodsport. Because, it's a great movie. Universal Soldier.
I have him higher.
I do too.
But yeah.
How do you have Bloodsport as a top 10 80s movie?
Because it is.
And have Van Damme all the way down there?
That's okay. Look,
I
like other people.
I'll go right into my 9 because it's Van Damme. So
yeah, Van Damme's great.
I got him.
Kickboxer, it's great.
My number 9 is Jason Statham.
See, you know what?
Mr. Crank.
I can't take him seriously, but I get it.
He was great in The Italian Job.
Hey,
I don't remember that. I didn't see that movie.
Oh, wow, really?
You've never seen The Italian Job?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you need to watch that movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Or you can watch Takers, which is essentially a knockoff of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
I'm sure not, Tom.
Lateef Crowder.
Oh,
I like Lateef Crowder.
I like Lateef Crowder too, but he hasn't been in enough for me to.
Well,
him.
Obviously, I know The Protector put him on the map.
Yeah,
and I was like, it's Eddie Gordo, and then his fight with Scott Atkins in
Undisputed 3.
This is great.
He was in Undisputed 3. He was in The Protector, and he was in the Tekken movie.
Yeah, so
I'm not mad at Lateef. I wouldn't. he just wasn't in enough things for
that's
me.
fair. That's fair. But I love Capoeira.
I love capoeira.
yeah.
That's one of my favorite martial arts
Yeah.
ever. I learned a little bit when I was in college.
Right.
And I tried finding some place to learn it in Pittsburgh. There was only one place, and they do more the dance style of it more than the martial art side of it.
Sports
So I
science
didn't go
made me
there.
want to try it.
That was such a great show.
Great show. R.I.P. He just passed.
Yeah, John
that's all,
Brinkus. Yeah. Rest in peace to John Brinkus.
All right, so number 8 now.
Yeah, we'll go number 8.
Yep.
Go ahead, give yours, Tim.
Wait, I didn't get my 9.
I thought you did.
My
You said-
apologies.
you
Yeah,
said-
you
I
said
thought-
Van
Oh yeah,
Damme.
John Claude did. My bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Tony Jaa.
No,
That's your 9?
That's my 8.
I mean, that's your 8. Who's
Yeah.
your 9?
Lateef Crowder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
your
like
8.
that. You should be higher.
But Tony Jaa.
Yeah.
No, Ong Bak was great.
Nunbach
Ong
was
was
great.
great. Protector was great. Just bad stories, but
Yeah.
they
Y'all
were
can
great.
shut up with that.
It was. We talked about it
The
last
story
time.
of those movies was stupid.
Yeah.
You took my elephant.
Tim, I'm literally right in line with you. Number 8 is Tony Jaa for me as well.
Good, both of y'all.
He just didn't have enough movies.
Okay.
Like when you say Tony Jaa, you think of Ong Bak and The Protector.
I was talking to Jazz.
He had a
and I was
small
like,
part in one of the Fast and Furious movies. He had that movie. There was some movie he did with Michael Jai White
Yeah.
that I saw. It was okay, but
I was talking to Jazz and I was like, I'm putting Tony Jaa high. And she was like, what about dude from the Ong Bak movies? So I was like, all right. like that's Tony Jaa.
that's Tony Jaa. Who's your number 8?
I got Michelle.
Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh.
From Crouching Tiger.
I'm upset I
Crouching
didn't.
Tiger. Everything,
should-
everywhere, all at once. She's in a few.
I
like her.
should have put her high on this list. I don't have her. I'm kind of ashamed of
Yeah.
that.
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on me.
That's okay.
I'll go with my 7. Iko Uwais.
Mm.
Once again, great. He's known.
I'm
for
not gonna lie. I didn't know how to pronounce his name.
great movies, but there's only been a couple of them.
Yeah.
It's just there's just not enough of them.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone loves The Raid. Absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
Daredevil copied the hallway fight scene because of The Raid.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But once again,
What number
it
are we
wasn't
on?
in enough.
7.
7.
All right, I'll go. Scott Adkins.
Scott Adkins, I got
Mhm.
him higher.
We all picking the same ranks here. 'Cause I got Scott Adkins at 7.
I got him higher.
But yeah, his obviously like the Undisputed,
Yeah.
and then his fight with Donnie Yen and Ip Man 4 was great.
Yeah.
So even the movie wasn't that great, but
The movie was fine.
It
They
was
just had some
alright.
stupid parts that just didn't make much sense. But the movie was fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best of the 4,
Nah, but
but I probably would put it above 1. It's just 1 had a bigger impact because it was the first one. I still think 4 was a better movie overall.
No.
It just had less sensical parts.
All right, okay. We're on 6 now.
On 6.
Sure.
Go ahead, Tim.
Michael J. White.
Michael Jai White. I got
Yeah.
him higher.
Blood and Bone,
Blood and Bone, great movie.
Spawn,
Great
Tyler
movie.
Perry movies. Poor guy.
Nah, I don't watch those.
Poor guy. And
No, I got one higher.
Yeah, I got him higher.
We're 6, right?
yeah, we're on 6.
Yeah.
On 6.
Like I said, I couldn't pronounce his name, but Iko.
Eco.
Yeah.
Boy. My 6, I got Van Damme.
Okay. Because of Bloodsport?
Bloodsport, Kickboxer, The Quest, Double Impact,
Kickboxer was better than
Lionheart. I personally like Kickboxer better than
Bloodsport. It's better
Bloodsport as
than
well.
Bloodsport.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This like the reason why I have him above guys who are more flashy, like Tony Jaa and Iko Uwais, their fight scenes look better than Van Damme's. But Van Damme's done more movies. That's why I have him higher than them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on 5, right?
I just did 6.
All right.
Did everyone give
Yeah,
their
there's-
6s?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so-
I'll go 5. My 5 is Scott Adkins.
Okay.
Okay.
He was also in the John Wick movie, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
He was the fat guy.
Fat dude,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
He was the fat guy in John Wick 4.
5, I got Bolo Young.
Ooh, how did I forget about Bolo?
Bloodsport. Battles with Bruce Lee.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, and he was just always
Tiger Claw.
Yeah, I always thought he was just cool because like he never really talked.
He just had an aura to him.
Yeah,
I'm big. I'm strong. I will fuck you
yep,
up.
exactly.
When I spoke, it mattered.
Yeah,
Like he was just. I'm not going to say much, but when I do speak, it matters.
Yeah,
I like Bolo as a pick. That's a good pick.
5, I have Michael.
okay.
Michael Jai White.
Yep.
Not bad. You want to go 4?
Yeah.
I just realized I messed up on my list, but it is what it is.
All right.
So I'm gonna put 5A and 5B.
Okay. Who's 5B?
Tony Jaa.
All right.
I thought you already said Tony Jaa.
No, I did.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So,
We're on 4 now.
4.
Yes, sir.
I got Michael Jai White.
nice. Mhm.
I got Donnie Yen because I just love all the Ip Man movies and
Great movies.
his best fight was what?
I have Donnie Yen.
Yeah, what is going? But
What, Donnie in at number 4?
Yep.
You got number 4?
I think the best Ip Man fight was when he fought dude in 3, not in the elevator, but the guy at the very end when he hit him with the 1-inch punch, the 1 inch.
I'm trying to remember the fighter.
Z, because his name was Z.
I can't remember the. I didn't watch 4.
Mm-mm.
But you watched the Scott Adkins fight.
No,
You said it was better than 1.
You didn't watch IP 4?
Ip Man 4.
Ip Man 4?
Yeah,
Oh
what's the one you said that was better than 1?
no, you said John Wick. I said John Wick 4 was better than 1. Not
He was
Ip Man.
in John Wick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was the blind man.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm saying I didn't see Ip Man 4.
All right. Because I was talking about the Scott Adkins fight.
Which
with,
one was 4? I seen
Donnie.
them all.
Scott
Was 4 the final one where he was like
Yeah.
fighting the Americans?
Yeah,
That's
that
when
was
he
Scott
fought
Adkins.
Scott Adkins.
Scott
yeah.
Adkins, yeah.
Mhm.
That was actually a good one. That was a good
I
one.
didn't see that
Matter
one
of
yet.
fact, I just showed Jazz that scene like the other day. For some reason, we were talking about something.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about when it was like the British people versus the Americans. And I was like,
Mhm.
then she was like, well, what if it was Asians and all their martial arts? And I was like, let me show you this scene.
Yeah, man, 4.
I was like, yeah. So,
yeah. And Donnie's just great.
Donnie is great.
Donnie's just great.
So 3?
Yep.
I have Bruce Lee.
Dog, come on, man.
What?
What is that? What you have?
I'm sure our final 2 have to be the same then.
It's probably mixed somewhere. It might be
Okay.
different.
Well,
but yeah,
Mhm.
I got Bruce at 3. I mean, doesn't even need to be self-explained on this one. Like,
Yeah.
Bruce.
The final 2, I've just seen more movies of theirs.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
fair.
why he went to 3,
Yeah,
you know. So
I have him slightly higher.
Huh?
I just peeked at Tim's thing and I forgot somebody and I'm very upset at myself. But anyway, my number 3 is Donnie Yen.
Good pick. Good pick.
That fight scene in SPL that he did with the knife fight and the baton,
Mm-hmm.
that was such a great fucking scene. And the story behind it where they just was like, we're just going to go at it.
Right.
We're going to, like, that's literally the scene. They just said, start recording. Me and you are just going to go at it and try to hit each other with the little props.
Right.
We're literally going to really try to hit each other and see what happens.
Right.
And it just came out beautifully.
Okay. I agree. 2?
2,
My 2, I got the 1.
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Jet Li.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 is Bruce Lee.
Okay.
Am I the Jet
Number
Li?
Come on.
Dog, this is ridiculous.
All right, so I think it's clear who we all have as number 1.
But no, like Jet Li. My
I
favorite.
would hope we all got the same
Yeah, I
person
would.
as number 1. Nobody said him yet.
No, I think my favorite Jet Li movie is Fist of Legend. I think that's his best movie.
That's Fearless and Hero.
All right,
Hero
look,
was terrible.
guilty
I
pleasure.
didn't like Hero.
I love Romeo Must Die.
That should have been on my guilty pleasure list because I love that movie.
I love that movie.
His fight with Donnie Yen and Hero was great.
Yes.
Jet Li and Donnie Yen. But I just didn't like that movie.
It was slower paced, don't get me wrong, but I thought it was a good movie. But Fearless is a great movie.
But but Kiss a Dragon.
Kiss of
the
the Dragon.
Dragon, yep.
Unleashed.
Was
Was it Kiss of the Dragon where you put the needle in the back of dude's
Yeah.
neck? I love that
He
scene.
fought them French dude.
Yeah.
He fought them French dudes.
You
See,
would've bleed from
that
every
fight scene was
orifice.
great when he kept tricking him out.
Yeah.
When he would punch out to the side, he'd look at his hand, he just hit him with the other
Yep.
one. Like, look.
Yeah.
That was a great scene. That was a great fight
great
scene.
movie. Lethal Weapon 4, obviously.
Lethal Weapon. That's when I first saw him, and I'm like,
yeah, that's when a lot of us seen him.
this guy is a menace.
Yeah.
And did you hear the people in Hong Kong was pissed at that movie? Because they were upset that, because all the time in his movies over there, he was the hero. They were mad that he was being portrayed as the villain.
Yeah.
He did a great fucking job.
Yeah.
He was a menace in Lethal Weapon 4.
Yeah. Well, number one. I think there's only one person none of us
Well, apparently Malik didn't pick someone that we didn't pick, so but I got Jackie Chan at 1.
I got Jackie Chan also.
I have Jet Li at 1.
You didn't put Jackie Chan on the list?
Didn't you just hear me say?
How did you not put Jackie Chan?
Didn't you just hear me say? I peeked at Tim's list,
Man.
and I'm mad that I forgot somebody.
Man.
I would probably put him at 2 and leave Jet Li at 1 and move Bruce Lee down.
Jackie Chan in every movie is doing martial arts. The movie don't have to have nothing to do with martial arts.
I am upset that you can bash me for this one because I'm upset that I forgot Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I mean, we got what's it? Rumble in the Bronx, Super Cop, Gorgeous,
Rush Hour
1, 2, and 3, Drunken Master.
Yeah. Love that movie.
I said that's what I'm saying. I'm upset that I forgot him.
Drunken Boxing. How about it?
Like, I am very upset that I forgot him. I'd probably kick either Chuck Norris or Jason Statham off of this list.
I would kick Jason Statham off.
I would probably kick Chuck Norris off because once again, most of his roles wasn't martial arts. He's a great martial artist.
What about Sidekicks?
That's about the only one I could think of.
Yeah.
And the movie he did with Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee, okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Should put Kareem on here.
No.
He fought Bruce Lee.
He fought Bruce Lee in an unfinished movie. Yes, he did. But
could have put Rizzo on here.
Oh.
No.
No. No.
But yes, I am upset I forgot about Jackie Chan.
You respect the man with the iron fist.
But yeah.
That was a stupid movie.
It was awful. It was awful.